Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. A little trick here with some text and see if I can't make this stand out a little bit more. I'm going to try to do a better job. These are both the same, but a little bit different aspect. Not saying you'll ever do this, but you might learn a few tools. So I'm going to take an ellipse. I'm going to hit P, which I always do. It doesn't really matter. Then I'm going to take a freehand tool and set your freehand smoothness on 100. And then just kind of slice through it. Didn't quite get through the middle, so I'm going to raise it right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this line and make it like 1 inch thick. I've got to go to object and convert the outline to an object to make this work. I'm going to fill that in. I'm going to nudge it over, fill that in and nudge it over. I actually want it a little bit more of a straight line across like that. We can get rid of this now. So I made two envelope forms basically, and I am going to left click, right click. I'm going to type out epilogue laser, which is my brand, which would be nice if I could spell. And then I'm going to make it something, I'm going to use a different, that font looked pretty cool. Let's make a, no, um, I can't even, um, let's use Cooper Black. See what that does. Now I'm going to go to object and break the two words apart. Now I'm going to grab my epilogue and I'm going to go to effects and envelope, and I'm going to place in form. That came out okay. Now I'm going to select with the shift key, select that and go EC. It's going to put it in the center there. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the word laser. That's not too bad. And then I'm going to shift select that and go EC. What that does, it just puts it in the center. Now I can get rid of my graphic area. And I'm going to try yellow on top and see what happens. And maybe I kind of like the orange. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to group this together, Control G. And then I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate and bring it in from the center. And I'm going to make it black. Now you can see it's on top. So we got to go to Object, Order, Back a Page for this to work. And then I'm going to take it, I'm going to open in my blend docker, effects, blend, and 200 times isn't too many. Yeah, the yellow really made it come out where you can really read it better. Now, one thing we could do, let's do this before we blend it. Let's make a duplicate of that. Let's take away the inside and add an outline. Now let's blend this. And that looks pretty cool. Let's see what happens when we bring our outline back. Kind of adds to it a little bit. Kind of cool. I mean, the way it really blended. But let's make a duplicate of that. Whoop. And let's add some black. Look at that. It filled all the blend in behind it with black. Pretty cool. I mean, I wonder if we could, nope, I need to left click. Nope, not as cool. Pretty cool. I think black's going to be our best one. But I mean, even at that or with this one, especially if you would put a black box around this now and kind of make it stand out. And the people that have watched enough of my videos know I almost black box everything. A little bit hard to read, but it's got enough shadow. And we could try, let's try it again. Let's try, ungroup that and take this one. Let's make it that yellow. Let's try to make our item in the back a little bit bigger. I'm going to take away the outline. Control G to group, Control D to duplicate while holding down the, I made it a little bit bigger this time, but you can see it's on top. Go to Object, Order, back a page. If you don't do that, well, let's don't do it. Let's see what happens. And if you blend it, it's going to look like that, which isn't a cool bad, but you need this to be in the back of the page so the blend basically goes downhill. And by making it a little bit bigger, let's see what happens now. Maybe it gives a little bit more shadow. You know, I don't think you can go, you know, once you've done that, you can't really go back with the other tool. But anyway, that's pretty cool. And because I created it last, it's on the back. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.